Hi ladies, I'm going to be doing another design today, and let's just get started. The first thing I've done is I have went ahead and painted the nail white. Okay, and I'm getting out some scratch paper because I'm going to sponge on a gradient. And what I'm using are just these makeup sponges, and I've already cut them all up and I've got them in this little container. That way it's already cut up and I don't waste a lot of the sponge, you know, because you can't get into the middle of it and stuff. And the two colors I'm going to be using is I'm going to use Gossip by Pure Ice, and it's just this really pretty pink color. And then I'm going to be using Siren, which is a real pretty red. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to drop it on to my scratch paper. I'm going to start off with the red because I'm going to put the red near the base, and I'm just going to sponge it on. Now you're going to get some of this onto your finger, but you can just go back in with some nail polish remover and clean it up, and I will be doing that. Okay, so I've just sponged on the red right there, and now I'm going to just flip it over, and I'm going to grab some of this pink, kind of blot it off a little bit, and I'm going to go in with the pink. Baby, hush. Just like this. I'm going to go over that red a little bit more, and again I just rotated my sponge. And I'm going to go over it a little bit more just to make it even more red. You just fade it down into this pink. Little bare spot. Just like that. And then I'm going to take just a cotton swab, and I have a little jar of acetone already out so I can clean my brushes here and there as needed. I'm just going to dip the cotton bud in there, and we'll just go through and clean it up just like you would do if you were doing it on your finger. So I'm going to finish cleaning up here and let this dry, and I'll be back. Okay, I'm back and it's dry, and we're going to stamp on it using this plate by Konad. It's Konad M7078, and the image that we're going to be using is this one right here. So the polish that I'm going to be using is this Wet n Wild Fast Dry, and it's called Ebony Hates Chris. You can also use, if you can't find this, they make a Milani polish that you can get at like CVS, and I think it's called Black Swift. So I'm just going to take my scraper and scrape that off. Pick up the image, and then I'm going to line it up and just roll the image on. Just like that. And then we'll just clean it up right there. Clean that off. Just like that. And you want to let this dry all the way before you put the top coat on, or it'll smear. Alright? Now the next way we're going to do it, I have another nail right here. And I've already got the graduation on. The gradient. And I'm going to be using acrylic paint on this one. And there's two brushes I'm going to be using. I'm going to be using this striper to make the zebra, and then I'm going to be using this little bitty spotter brush to be making the cheetah print. Now the first thing I'm going to do is I've got my acrylic paint, I already laid some out over here, and I'm just taking a little bit of water on my brush and thinning out the paint a little bit. Okay, and the first thing I'm going to do, and you can start your pattern anywhere, I'm just going to show you another variation of it. And you're going to start by making your little C's. Just like that. Put another one going over here. Now you could also use, let's say like a striper polish. You could use that also. I just really prefer the acrylic paint over that. What I've gone through, and I've just put a cheetah print on the tip, and I'm going to go through and put a few little spots in there, here and there, just like that. And clean off this brush, and next I'm going to take my striper again. I'm going to dip it in water first. I'm going to drag it through the paint until I've got a nice line. Okay? And now I'm going to do the zebra print. I'm going to start on the side over here. And I'm just going to drag it. Put another one right here. And then I'm going to cross back across it. Sorry about that, my camera cut off. I'm just going to finish it up and go right there. I'm just going to pull it across. Put a little one right there. Just like that. And you want to let that dry all the way before you put your top coat on. So I just want to show you the two together. This is the stamp and this is hand painted. And I'm going to let those dry. Okay, I'm back with the finished look. And this one is using the Konad plate. And this is hand painting it on. So I hope you like this tutorial, and I hope you try it. And as always, thanks for watching and have a wonderful day. Bye.